Like dirty shirt, one of the worst things you could have.
I disagree.
Dirty shirt.
I disagree. I'd rather have a dirty shirt than dirty pants.
I'd rather have a dirty shirt and
I'd
dirty
rather
pants
have dirty
over
balls than
having-
either. What?
Okay. Well,
You like having dirty underwear? You sick freak.
I'd rather have dirty balls than dirty clothes.
my
That makes sense.
Lanta.
I'd rather have
Really?
a dirty shirt.
I'd rather have
And
dirty
dirty
balls
pants
than
than
dirty
dirty
clothes. So I
socks.
just take a shower. Dirty clothes, I gotta do laundry.
What
I gotta
smells?
fold.
What smells more? Technically, if you have smelly balls, don't you have smelly?
No, because you could be naked. You could be naked. You don't
It's
get it.
never the
pussy.
case, though. That's never
You
the
don't
case,
get
though.
it.
All right. I thought you were talking everyday application. You know what I mean?
Application. I don't like that
Application.
one.
I mean, it's
Application?
not like it doesn't fit, though. It's
I just don't like it.
technically
I think
appropriate.
it
You could-
what
sounds
if I-
lazy.
what if I
it's not
throw
your
in-
best, but
What if I throw an N in there? Apple in the cache.
What do you?
apple in the quiche is now. If you say like
There's
you're
apples
like a
in the
real
quiche.
Italian, you might be able to apple in the quiche.
Apple in the cache.
Apple in the quiche.
My, you don't want to do the
My, you crazy.
Yeah, Nicky Cass, that guy, he does it really good, and they say ma
Cass?
like in between everything. Yeah,
Who's Nicky Cass?
he's
He's an Italian
he got big
American
from like TikTok. Yeah,
TikToker.
He's a big TikToker.
Italian American TikToker.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Oh wait. And he plays his
Goes
mother and his.
Maron, yeah.
He plays his mother and his father, right? When
He does like his grandparents.
It's like the guy. He's like pretending to like see somebody in the backyard. He's like, Marie, look at this kid again.
Look, he's playing football with bags of potatoes again. What are we doing?
Oh wait, okay, I might be thinking.
I think you're thinking of the comedian.
Yeah,
Rodeo, Anthony Rodeo. Funny
Yeah. guy
too.
He's another one. He's another one for sure.
But he does that too.
Yeah.
Ma, you don't want to get there. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Ma is like butt.
Yeah, they use it as like in
Ma?
between.
Ma's like
Ma
But
is
or,
like butt.
or like yeah, everything.
It's like you want to go here,
Ma,
ma over there.
Maron.
I'm at over there.
Spet.
I
All
like
right.
it. All right.
Ashpet.
How we doing? Welcome to the How We Doing podcast. I'm your co-host Chris. Almost slipped up there.
I was gonna let you do it.
No me importa.
Co-host Cristoforo. Ciao, ragazzi,
Ciao,
ragazza.
come stai?
Ciao, bello. This is my co-host
Ciao,
Giacomo,
bello.
Giacomo.
and
hello.
this is my other co-host Nicolas.
You just butchered that.
Yo,
He could have said
Nicolas.
Nicolas. What am I?
Nicolas.
You don't want to be
it's just
Nicola.
Nicola, yeah, or
Well,
Nico.
You don't want to be Nicola.
Our grandpa.
I don't care.
Our grandpa calls you Nick.
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 It's not even. It's like one syllable.
How does he say Samantha?
Nick.
Cement.
Cement. Samantha's cement.
Yeah.
She's cement in the family.
Cement.
You're James.
James.
My landlords, they
Yeah.
call me James.
Yeah.
James.
When we came to pick you up that
Jameson.
time, and
She thought you were James.
yeah, she thought I was you. She goes, James, put the garbage out tonight, okay? They put the garbage, all your garbage.
We're like,
You
we're-
sound just like
It's
that.
I
like
go,
we're
I'm
not
James's
James.
brother. She goes, okay, yeah, you can do it. I was, all right.
No,
I'll
she
tell
didn't say
you."
anything. She was very confused. And then we were just like, okay, we'll put it out. No problem.
And then one time, yeah, Chris was
Find
like,
yourself slipping
okay,
into the...
we'll do it. And one time I was in your backyard. I go, you're not James. I go, I'm his brother. Okay.
Yeah.
The
She's great.
Italian, like
Italian
the broken, like the, what do you call that? Just the accent?
broken
English.
Broken English. Yeah.
The broken English from like Italians is just the best, dude.
Italian English.
It's like, because like from hearing Mimi and Poppy talk like that, it's just like very, it's like a homey, family oriented thing.
Yeah, it's
for me. I
definitely
don't know.
very. What's the word?
Nostalgic.
Wow.
Hold-
It's in us. It's in us.
Hyperthesia.
Yeah,
It's in us.
it's innate. It's
No. It's in
great.
us.
Come
It's
on,
in
Nick.
us.
Come on, you're
Yeah,
better at
we
this.
were we're so
We're-
subjected to it that we're just
we're
it's
What are you guys even talking about?
it's
We're
in
playing
us.
charades for a
It's-
minute.
It's like a
embedded in
hammer.
you.
It's like if we had a nail
together.
like next to us or like at the point of us and then we
Jason.
just
Always.
banged it in.
It's
But like
not
we're-
perfect.
but
Always
like
happens.
The Italian
Stop.
language is like banged in, and
To
then
us.
like
It's,
you know
it's
what I mean?
embedded in
But
us,
it's
yeah.
embedded.
Oh.
So
Save it
I
to the
already
younger
said
brother.
that.
I wish.
already said
okay,
that.
can I get that pen? My bad.
Got excited,
So
really
he's gotta
excited.
throw something. Bro.
Embedded. That's what it was.
Yeah,
That's
good
what we were
word.
looking for.
Good job.
We were searching for it the whole time.
We should keep playing that game.
I'm waiting for the time. I'm waiting for like when you actually say like, Dan, can you do this? And like he actually gets up.
Skedaddle.
He's
'Cause,
gonna do it.
Because like I know that it's not something he has to do. Like he's not gonna do it. But like I'm just looking over. I'm like, is he gonna get up? And he's shaking his head.
He's
down.
like, I'm not getting
I'm
up.
gonna play a game now. I'm just gonna be like, Dan, I think I have rectal bleeding. Can you get me a Band-Aid or something?
Well, that's crazy.
Show it to me.
That would
Well,
be
that's
crazy.
You know what I mean? You want to see on camera?
Bring me a doctor's note.
You know, I wouldn't be.
Doctors know. Yeah.
Could we? Could you be like a little respectable, James?
No.
Good
No. You don't get
Skid-
to gaslight me for us just shooting the shit off the bat like that. Just because I was the last one
Skedaddle.
talking, you're like, could we like, fuck you.
I come to the
No,
podcast
serious.
with a new word. Skedaddle.
Oh, skedaddle's a good one. You got skedaddle.
I like it.
Skedaddle.
You should skedaddle with your bad attitude right now.
You just should skedaddle with that stupid mouth of yours.
Whack. That was
This
good.
mouth of
Bro,
mine
bro,
will
this
do something to
fucking
you
guy
that
is
you
just,
won't like.
he's just loaded up, just waiting.
It'll be over for you.
All right,
make
simmer
me
down
look
now,
like a
puppies. Let's
So figure that one out.
I didn't hear what you
Choco.
said. I didn't hear a thing what you said.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. Well, figure it out.
I think-
You shut up.
Welcome back to the How We Doing podcast. We're gonna hop into the good things.
Yep.
Okay, this is the podcast. We're gonna remind you
That's
what
right.
we do here. All right, we're the How We Doing pod. We're the feel good place. Okay, you come here, you feel good. You hear us banter. Watch these guys not always listen to anything I say,
I'm
you
always
know,
listening.
but it's good because they do that, and placating sometimes works very effectively.
And play
Try it with your family members. Try it with someone you love or someone you hate. You might get your way.
Never
Look,
know.
this is the podcast. We tell you to hold the freaking door.
I was waiting for that. I got scared a little
We
bit.
tell you to hold the freaking door.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we're one heartbeat. We're gonna make you feel it. We got some things we're talking about. A little Yuka. If you heard about this app, we're talking about it today. All right, we have some things to say.
Do you
All right, so all right, we're one podcast. We're one podcast.
Damn right we are.
We are
As
one.
of right now, we're only
one.
yes.
You'll see more coming soon. All
Oh!
right, take a nice deep breath. Take a sip of your drink. Okay.
Sip
Tantama.
Dude.
Welcome
dude.
back to the How We Doing podcast.
Yo.
As we nurture your minds, what you do? That was boshed.
He's so stupid.
What'd
He's
you
so
do?
No,
stupid.
finish it, finish it.
No,
You're
no. I'm just
stupid.
joking. We're good. We're
we're
in
good.
We're in
yeah.
here.
Why just? All right.
I'm just with you.
Um,
What do we got?
I think I just got a freaking splinter from this toothpick.
That's
You
what you get for
deserve
throwing
it.
shit at me, bro.
Real.
What?
You say I deserve it? Get out!
Just say-
Get out. You just
No, I think
did
I
you
did,
jab
though.
yourself or did you?
I cut my
I
finger.
think it was
before
on like
today.
the
It hurt.
upward motion. I was kind of like
Yeah, well, don't throw it at me, bro.
going up and down. With
Povey
the
said
same
I
time.
should. Povey told me today that the next time your
Went
brother,
up and down at the same time.
next time your brother
Yeah.
throws something at you, he said that you should buy like a hairband with like lion ears on it and just go around and just beat you up. And I was like to Povey, I was like, well, one, I can't beat shit out of Chris.
Yeah.
For starters.
Yeah, Povey, you must not know me, brother.
But he's like, if my brother does that, like, I'm I was like, listen, I don't know. I just
Is
thought
he-
it was
is he-
funny. Maybe the lion ears and like I'll scare you, but
do you know that I'm not afraid of lions? That
Oh,
I'm
no, no. If
actually,
you're-
I'm calling your
I'm-
bluff, bitch.
if anything, that's going to make me more ready.
Oh, I'm calling your bluff.
One day we're gonna have him run from a lion. I'm gonna make you run.
Yeah,
from
no.
a
When
fucking lion.
we make it
That's
big,
it.
like we're gonna do like a jackass prank where we're gonna put you in a room with a lion.
And how are you going to ensure that lion? Well, actually, I'm going to.
You're gonna be the insurance, motherfucker. Put
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm going to ensure that I'll protect
We'd
myself.
be
from
like,
that
where's
lion.
you
Fuck
put
you,
your money where your mouth
tranquilizers.
is, bro?
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Like
Get
Thanksgiving
a saber-
dinner's
get a
next
fucking
week. You gonna
saber
be
tooth,
there
too,
or what?
While you're at it,
We'll
Yeah,
see,
doesn't
we'll see what
matter.
you got there, big boy.
Throw- elephant in there. I don't care.
I saw this thing that Mike Tyson used to sleep with the tigers he had.
A bullshit.
Yo,
There's no
it's
way.
like-
I'm curious.
everybody's saying that. I
You-
think it's so funny.
There's no way, man. You can't be that comfortable.
He thought
around
he
a-
was like, yeah.
a jungle cat like that.
I don't
Jungle
know, man. I think
Rabid jungle cat.
like look, I want to have a pet lion. I can't tell you I'm ever gonna. I might cuddle with it for a few minutes, but I'm having somebody watch that lion at the same time. I trained that lion. I
I
did.
would just have a
but I'd
monkey.
still. on the
That's
cusp.
exotic enough.
I mean,
for
you
me.
see it like, what's his name? Joe Exotic. He was.
All those lions and
Was it
tigers were
Tiger
drugged
King?
up. Yeah,
That's
that's
his
Tiger
name?
King.
Tiger
They
King.
were all drugged up
How do you know they were drugged up?
because that was like the whole thing about.
I don't know if. What, you think they were drugged up? I mean,
Like what? Like on like. What were they drugged up on?
that
chilling with
picture
his
of
lions.
Tyson goes hard. No, on the right. Yeah.
yeah. That's like an OG picture right there.
Classic.
Oh yeah, my uncle. Hold on. He pulls out that picture. You're not pulling out that any
Yeah,
of
Mike Tyson has said that he used to sleep with his tigers.
Does he still have a tiger today?
No, probably not. He probably. I don't know.
He is a gangster. Yeah, man. Mike Tyson. Ain't going back there though. Yeah, so skedaddle, that's my new favorite word.
Sicko.
Let's skedaddle on our way.
Skedaddle, it's a funny word, no?
It's swift.
Skedaddle, yeah.
Skedaddle.
very
I'd say
swift.
so.
It's very.
I'm gonna skedaddle.
It's like it's like not too abrupt. It's very
Yeah.
swift. It's very clean.
Yeah, you don't want to be like, I have to leave. Gotta
Or
skedaddle.
like like say like you're bobbing and weaving through like foot traffic. You're like, excuse me, can I just skedaddle on through here?
Just skedaddling.
Just skedaddle my way. You
Just
know,
doesn't like this
like
one. He
when
doesn't
that
like it.
guy.
He's
You're
completely
sure about
unenthused.
this?
When that you shut up. When that guy on the plane was like rushing through everyone.
Please,
He's
my flight is
I'm
in
gonna miss
10
my flight.
minutes.
I'm gonna miss my flight.
You missed your flight, pal.
If he was
Skedaddle,
just
buddy.
like, just got to skedaddle to my flight. Just got to skedaddle to my flight. Like, yeah, it's all yours.
I am using that next time. Like, yeah, let this guy skedaddle.
Skedaddle lightens the mood.
You
It lightens-
you definitely gain more attention by saying skedaddle than anything else.
Yeah.
No,
I
you
mean,
gain more
and
attention
you
by
could
saying
also be-
words that are taboo.
Wow. Intertwinage. I see
Yeah,
what you
see
did
what I
there.
did there? Pretty
You're-
good podcasting.
Wow.
skills.
Incredible.
Skedaddle's always good, I think. You could say it whenever you want.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the word skedaddle.
Then you freaking skedaddle out of here.
You skedaddle!
I think I'll use the word skedaddle in only one scenario is like when I'm leaving somewhere,
Is it only when you're leaving, or is it like a maneuver too, though?
or like
no?
if the guy's skedaddled out of here.
I got to skedaddle. I got it. Nah, you could use better ones. Now I'm moving away from
Person
skedaddle.
skedaddled right out.
I'm gonna bounce.
I'm
I
gonna
like
skedaddle
what's
to the
good?
left
About
here.
Irish.
Slide is cool.
Yeah, slide.
Alright, I'm slide. G.
Sliding, yeah.
I'll catch you.
Who do you
Yeah,
think you
chill-
are?
chill,
Safety. I'm
You
good.
can't use slide.
Safety, man. I'll
Safety,
worry.
You
I'll
can't
worry.
pull off slide.
Yeah, no,
Can I
I've
pull
never
off
said
slide?
slide. But you can,
You
right?
think you could pull off
'Cause-
slide?
and you could also fight lions.
Donito, could you pull off slide? He could probably can.
Dan, let's hear.
If-
it.
and
Dan, give us an example.
Out of the three of us, Dan, who
Hold
could,
on, you
who
shut
could
up.
pull off slide?
Give an example, Dan.
I'm about to slide.
All right, so that's the basis. Now
Oh, that
everybody say
sounded-
it.
That sounded pretty good.
Real basic.
You go for it. Wait, Dan, one more time.
I'm about to slide.
I'm about to slide.
I'm about to slide.
About a slide.
Welcome
right,
to the
which
How
one?
We Doing podcast, where three black brothers talk about their issues and problems.
James is the closest, I think.
Nah, I think mine was the best.
We
That was
all
like
just-
a terrible joke.
Because I'm about to slide. Yeah, yeah.
About to slide.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get him
dude.
off it.
Wait, what's yours?
I'm about to slide.
No,
Nah,
you're
you
white.
didn't do
You're
it
white as
before.
fuck,
You didn't do
bro.
it the
White
same,
as fuck.
Chris.
You
didn't
hella
do it the
white.
same, Chris.
You
I
hella
didn't
white.
do it the
G.
same.
About to
No.
slide.
You put a play on it before.
Now, Dan, you try and do it like you're white. How's that?
about
I
to
am
slide.
about to slide.
I'm about to slide.
Me and my cronies are about to slide.
What's a crony? You
Me and my
fuck?
crones.
Cronies.
Cronies.
My crones. Cronies.
Chromosomes.
Yeah, you lack.
Seize up, bro.
You lack. That's
Not
What'd you say, Dan?
That's me.
Seize up.
T's up, B's down.
Wow.
Trees
What's
up.
the fuck going on?
Trees up.
I'm about to slide.
Save the environment.
Trees up.
All right.
All right, let's slide
Tell me
on
something.
into something
Trees up.
else.
H down. What does he say?
Don't know. Don't care.
Uh,
You
down.
shut
A down.
up.
Peace up. A down.
For those
Peace
of you who
up.
haven't
Peace
caught
up.
on,
A down.
I can't stop saying that. I think it's just so funny.
What?
You shut up.
shut
You
up.
shut up.
Stop.
You shut up.
Yeah,
Stop.
that's great. You guys do it right too. It's good. It's good.
I don't
We should
like it.
we should really just slide
Contagious.
right
If-
into
well, you don't like it because
this
I've
whole-
said it to you quite a lot.
Quite a bit.
Yuka.
Why- Speaking of, I had a table today of 3 German ladies from Germany, and they were just a joy.
Yeah.
They were a joy, man.
How
They
do you
were
know
so polite.
they were from Germany?
Because I knew from their accent, but I asked them.
Could you tell in their nose?
Telling their what?
By the didn't Didn't.
The nose?
Never mind. Go on.
The Germans have big noses or small noses?
I'm not going down there.
I think it's small noses actually.
They were just like, "Oh, this is perfect. This is so good. Everything." Like I'm trying to like move it along. Do you need anything? This and that. What else can I get? And they're just like all giving compliments. I love these vegetables, these breadsticks. Da, da, da. I was like, "Yo!" And they told me how to say thank you in German. It's "dick and dish." No, can you look it up, Dan?
They definitely set
Wait,
you up with
hold
that
on.
one.
No, they told me, and then I asked them
Dick and
again.
dish.
No, it's Dickasher. Dickasher. Dan, give me
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Wait, can I see the spelling?
Dickersher,
Danke.
Dickershan.
Yeah, Danke.
But why made you think of that?
Yeah.
Because-
Damn, I don't know why I went there. Why that happened?
Dankeschön. Yeah, so they
Get
were,
out of the bed,
they
bro.
were, dude. Honestly, I
Got
think.
it.
I mean, I might be like tiptoeing onto like sticky territory, but I think the German people get a very bad rap. Don't sit over there left because they were so polite.
Who
and
talks about Germans?
I think Germans are brilliant. Their cars making.
all right, should we talk about the elephant? No, you know, not even. No, I
That was a
think
long time ago.
no. That's what I'm saying. I think that
long time
when you think of Germany, unless you've been there and know German people, that's what you think of the Holocaust and this and that, which is
That's
you know,
a lie.
that's
I mean,
not
when I think of Germany,
blondes.
I do.
hot blondes. Okay,
I
that's
think
good
of-
too.
I think
of hot blondes.
Oktoberfest.
I think
yeah,
we're
no,
far.
gonna say
I
that.
truly think they're very sweet people, bro. I really do. I think they were so
I was gonna say
polite.
Albert Einstein.
Yeah. German.
I think we're.
German
I
Jew?
think we're far past like
German
the
Jew?
Holocaust,
I don't know.
associating Germany with the Holocaust.
Well, maybe that's me. That's my own flaw, but
Sin Froskeln.
It is
from my own personal experience, I never had really personal experiences with actual people from Germany, and
Holocaust.
that's why I'm talking about it, because it was very profound. It was my first real interaction with people from Germany, and they were just very nice, dude. Very nice people. I kind of want to go there now.
Remember when we went to the nicotine doctor? That woman was from Germany, and she was from Staten Island as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Their
She was from
accent's a
Germany.
little
and she moved to
scary
Staten
at
Island.
times,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
The accent's
That's
a little
pretty
scary.
crazy.
Yeah, it's a little concerning at times.
But like
Love
they were like, "Oh, this is so good." I was like, "Wow, you guys are great."
Wow.
They almost sound like they're Irish,
It's its own thing. It's
No.
I
very
can see it. A little
kind of.
bit. Maybe
yeah.
You know,
Guten Tag.
maybe like seventh cousins.
Guten Tag.
if
Yeah.
you take the Irish like accent and,
Twang,
and if it was a towel and you kind of like rang it out a little
You
bit,
ring out
that's the sound that you.
the
you would get
Germans
German.
are
You
ringed
get-
out Irish.
Ring it out, you
The
get German.
drops, the drops. Yeah,
The drops are German.
I know what you're
Yeah.
saying. I could get down.
Don't take offense to that.
I
We
could get
love
down
Germans.
with a bath of drops.
Heck
Can
yeah.
I just Dan?
Get
Can I
down
just
to
see like
Germans.
You know what I mean?
somewhere in Germany? Show me Bayern. Not Bayern. What is the region?
Munich.
Munich. By the way, Bayern Munich won Champions
Nobody
League.
cares.
They're gonna win the whole thing, I think.
Nobody cares.
I'm a Bayern fan. If you didn't know.
I would love
Dan,
to
what's
go.
your favorite
I would
team?
love to go to Oktoberfest though.
Yeah, I would be about that in a hot
Man
minute.
City.
That'd be sick.
Oh, you're fucking yeah. Like that's freaking cool, man. That is so. You know, Germany is a very young country as well, too.
Not necessarily. I
Yeah,
mean, it's a young
compared-
country,
compared
but,
to
like,
other
the people
countries.
there, it's like it's not what-
Like if
Oh,
you're
it's
like
true.
actually looking at like England, Spain, like France, like countries that have been around. Like Germany's younger than America.
Yeah.
I would love to go to
I would
Germany.
get down in Germany.
I think so
Yeah.
too. I would just suck it up and have to drink the beer. But you know what? The beer there is probably so good because when we went to Epcot, that beer was great.
That beer
Listen,
was phenomenal. It was like
beer
one of the
was-
only beers that we had there.
Yeah, it was like a schnapper.
I think you guys need to. I think I
Holy
found like
snaps.
a newfound respect for beer. I don't know what it is.
Don't
Yeah,
do
what
it.
kind of
Don't-
beer did you
don't do
drink
it.
the other
I
night?
can get down, man. I can get down with some beer.
What about
Just
APIs?
because you were good one time. Let's
No, it's
not,
been a couple times. I had at Golf X too. I had a couple.
Okay.
And like
You're
three.
swinging
What,
on-
what
you're swinging
beers
on
were
the
you
beer
drinking the other
train?
night, though?
I was drinking Kona.
Kona Big Wave.
Had 3 of them, and 1 Bud Diesel.
I usually stick to
And
Stellas.
I drove home.
I like Stellas. And I drove
Disclaimer.
home. Tell the world. That's
Full
fine.
Disclaimer: I drove home, and I don't feel good about it.
What's the limit? I think two drinks are good. 2 beers.
How many did you have?
4.
Because
Don't-
like
don't
at
arrest him,
Golf X, I
please,
had 2
please.
beers and I drove. But I thought I was very respectful and courteous. I asked everybody. I said, "Are you guys okay if I have a drink or two?"
Yeah, but like they were like spread out. Like I was there for like 3 hours.
Yeah. I mean, you probably would have blew over, but what are you gonna do?
I don't think so.
I don't know how that
Sometimes
shit works, dude.
Sometimes you bite the bullet. People get DWIs every day.
Sometimes you shoot the gun.
Sometimes,
Anyway,
right.
sometimes
honestly, that
go. It's a good
that
point.
saved me. I'm glad I didn't
All
even
right.
say it.
Okay, good.
You're
Now
gonna say something to get us canceled. Something very taboo.
You'll never know.
Let's skedaddle on over.
Let's get Donald on.
Could we do a
skedaddle.
little how we weekend? How we
Wow.
feeling?
Okay. Yeah. Before we
What,
slide
is
into
the world
Yuka,
flipped on its head right
stick
now?
around.
I
We're
don't
talking
know, I
about
feel
Yuka on this podcast. Sorry, go ahead.
That's
You
all right.
want to do a How Week? I'm glad you bring it back because I
Let's
missed
take
it. You've like pounded it away from me so much.
You shut up.
You pounded it
I
away
just,
from me. Did you
I
just
feel
say?
like
yeah, something stupid like
I
that.
feel like we just haven't really talked to each other a lot. I feel like we need to catch up.
I think.
What's going on?
All right. You want to go first?
I'd love
You
to.
go first.
I would love to.
Go ahead, tell me.
Wonderful. So
Wonderful.
my week's been pretty good. Pretty good. No, so yesterday we had Ash Wednesday, right? Starting of Lent. I
Did
just
you go
where?
To
to get ashes?
No, and I'm really upset that I didn't go
Bad.
That's all right.
because I remember like out of all the things like
It's not all right. But
with mom, like we used to go get ashes on.
I
Ash
don't pass
Wednesday.
judgment on you.
Yeah, because you didn't go either.
bing, bang, boom. Cat's out the bag.
No
now.
discrepancies there. I didn't go.
Yeah.
Mom used to we didn't go to church often, but we used to go get ashes on Ash Wednesday. I do remember that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's the only day. People.
Yeah, but
You
know
can tell
what?
like who's a Christian, who's not.
Yeah,
or
but
who's,
people don't.
who's
People
Catholic. I should
Catholic.
say.
people
yes.
really don't take the whole don't eat meat thing seriously, and I don't like that because it's really not hard. It's not that big of a sacrifice to show appreciation for the sacrifice that Jesus Christ made.
100%.
You know,
Yeah.
like somebody said to me, I've been religious my whole life, but God's never told me not to eat meat. I said, okay,
You did.
okay,
yeah, I mean,
you're in your own world.
yeah, it doesn't really work
That's
like
fine.
that. but-
God never told me to hold the door for my neighbors and peers and people I don't know, but I do that anyway because I think it's the right thing to do.
That's a good point.
Pero díseme. I don't
Pero
know.
es he.
Pero claro.
But my week's been good. I've been trying to just, do the things I got to do. And
What are some of the things you got to do?
things I got to do. I mean, I got to
What
eat
are-
better. I got to get to the gym. I'm a broken record on this podcast.
Yeah.
No, I've actually been trying to, also a broken record, going to sleep a little bit earlier
Are
because
you?
I had good sleep the other night. You know that good sleep when you wake up and you feel like you just fell asleep. You're like, wow, that fast, boom.
yeah,
And I was
Yeah.
like, that is good sleep.
that's how you know you got good.
You're
sleep.
like in the cycle,
probably-
like you caught the wave. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
yeah,
I got
So-
sleeping problems, dude.
I've been enjoying that, and
Don't get to me, but
yeah, it's been a good week. Weather's been not bad. Besides yesterday, it rained a lot, but yeah, I mean, I'm just saying the same thing over and over.
one
again, so
exciting
maybe we
thing.
should
Do
go
you
to
have?
someone
Do you
else.
have one exciting thing that happened?
what's the best part of your week so far?
What is like
What the like not into the mic,
gorilla
please?
monkey? You what?
Most exciting thing.
Yeah,
in
you
my
gotta
week?
have something. Come on,
Sorry.
you're right there, Pepper the Strons.
Probably Golf X. We went to Golf X. It was really fun, dude.
That was last week.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
That was last week. Are you serious?
Golf X wasn't that?
It was
We
Saturday.
were getting into that, by the
It
way.
was Saturday. What's today?
When you ask me how is my week, it starts from after this podcast to the next one.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Yeah.
It's not from Monday.
Stupid.
It's
This
not
is
from
what happened.
Monday on.
You know what? I think he younger brother
Monday
got a
off.
point right here.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Stupid.
Hurry,
Wow. See,
hurry.
that's crazy because
Yeah,
you
but
know
that
this
was-
whole time I've been thinking on how we weeks that we're starting from Monday.
That's
We-
why you
as
don't
far
like
as
it.
I'm concerned,
That's why you don't like it. 'cause
we only
you're-
have a
'cause
Monday
You're
to Thursday.
stupid. Yeah. So that was
He only
probably
had 3 days.
That's it. That's why I had nothing.
this guy is so stupid. But yeah, that was fun. It was a fun time. And then my friend almost shit his pants in my car, and I had to drive like a NASCAR driver.
That was funny.
And we went to Cold Stone. It was very good. It was delicious.
The craft of hitting a golf ball.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like driving fast.
I
When
should be
people have to
saying
shit.
driving a golf ball. I guess that
Yeah,
may be more
that too.
correct. We were talking about how there's slight differences there are differences of how
So in the hips.
in the hips.
Yeah.
It's in the hips. Now, is it in the hips when you're swinging a baseball bat, opposed to
It's both.
Yeah.
It's you definitely have it in both. I think it's just it's when you swing the hips.
Really?
I think so. I think I'm slowly learning that as an aspiring golfer.
It's a cool sport.
I think I'm actually not bad.
I don't think I'll ever play it,
Have
No.
you ever golfed?
but I think it's a cool sport.
Have you ever
been to the
have you ever
range?
played like 9 or like 18?
I never did that.
Wow.
I've done some serious putting.
Yeah.
Serious putting. Putt-putt.
And yep, and I'm like, woo, fire.
I think we should
Did
go to
3
the
shots
driving
always.
range this summer.
Yeah, we got to get a club in your head, James.
Yeah, and
I'll
and-
try.
And just like hit some balls,
Can't make any promises.
and then we'll go out. Breezy will get us out there when there's no one behind us, so there's no pressure, and we'll just
We'll live stream the whole thing.
let her eat. Yeah,
Oh, if-
Donnie will be our caddy, right, Donnie?
Daniel Caddy.
Yes, Mr. Sir.
There it is.
See,
Yeah, I don't know. I unlocked something when we were hitting those balls.
What'd
dude.
you unlock?
So I was like basically, because a lot of times you want to hit the ball like if say your legs are shoulder width apart, you're swinging, you're lining up so the ball's like in the middle of both your feet.
Yeah, yeah.
not when you're driving.
But when you're driving, you want it to be more towards your front foot.
So it's dick centered.
When you're hitting
Yeah, but when you're
irons
driving,
for
you
most
want
time.
to be more further a little bit.
When you're driving, you want your front foot to be closer to the ball.
Dick center with a lean.
No dick. center.
Torso shake,
It's like
dick lift.
it's like shoulder
All
Yeah.
right, now you speak my language. All right,
Full-
I
full
understand
follow
now.
through.
shoulder
Okay.
shaka.
All right, so let me see if I could. Okay, why not?
Yeah, so it's
Teach me a
get
little bit,
your
all right?
dick centered.
I'm dick center.
Right.
This leg's turned out to my left.
Bend the
My
knees.
straight. Okay. All right.
So
Bend
what
the
you want to
knees a
do?
little bit.
What
Bend
our
the knees
friend
a
was
little bit.
Just
doing
a
was
little bit less.
he was giving
Right,
a little,
yeah, butt out.
little thrust
Butt
before
out?
we hit the ball.
So am I really propping my ass out? Is that how?
Yeah,
this
but
has
you want to
happen?
give it a thrust before you
Yeah,
hit.
you definitely want to
Yeah,
prop the,
yeah, that's
I'm
exactly
doing
what he
a
was doing.
thrust, like so.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
I could get with that.
So
And
then
then
you,
you're keeping your left arm straight
My left arm straight.
when you come back. You can bend this elbow. Yeah, but you kind of want to leave that because that gives you the distance to the ball. Not that I'm like a golf expert. I just do what works.
my
for me.
interlock, and I see people do this shit.
Yeah, that's good.
Right
Yeah,
here.
you could golf, James. Next time we go, you could golf 100%.
right, and then you want to come down on that.
And then bam.
Then
All right,
bam,
listen, I
smack
think I
that
got it.
bitch, Yeah.
That's
Fuck
it.
'em.
Like,
Sorry.
yeah, like it did
How was your
like it-
guys'
like
week,
it
huh?
Took your lunch money.
I just saw the way you got in that chair, and I'm just like, damn, I wish I could do that.
You could.
you can.
You put your mind to it. You
Yeah,
can do
if I
anything
could
you
get my
want.
ass to
One
the
day,
gym,
little
man.
boy.
Shit, mo-
Man.
How's your weeks, fellas? Talk to me. Tell me what's going on in your days that I'm
All right.
not next to you or there with you to talk about it in ways that I can have thought things of, and then your thoughts.
Wow. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm out of breath.
Yeah, get an inhaler.
There's a story.
You shut up. This is gonna be a problem for this podcast.
I like that.
How's your
You
week?
shut up.
You shut up.
Got him. Nice.
like it.
Good stuff.
My
It's like
week.
jumping someone.
All right. So besides my week being generally good, okay.
Generally good.
It was generally good. I got my ashes, so don't worry. I got my ashes for everybody. I asked
Thank
God
you.
when I was there. I said, "Hey, listen, all right, got some sinners in my family. We're all sinners. I need you to receive this sinning forehead on behalf of everybody."
Help.
He said, "All right, no problem, but 5 Hail Marys and 5 Our Fathers." So
You got it.
that's it. Anyway, besides that, I did a 24-hour fast. Today I came out of a 24-hour.
Oh, today is you broke
Yeah,
it?
so I tried this a different way, and it worked a lot better.
What'd you do?
See, the way I used to do it is I used to get like kind of have my last meal and then I'm going into the next day and I'm hitting the 24-hour towards the end of the day. And that's like kind of gruesome because you're feeling
Then
all
you
that.
go to sleep too, and you're still fasting.
Sometimes. This time I decided to have my last meal around 1:30 and then
A.M.
Ju-
P.M.
PM.
Okay.
And then just went through the day. And then, obviously went to sleep next day. The last hour was the only
So
like,
you went
hard
from
part.
1:30 to 1:30.
Yeah.
That's better because you to get through the morning is
Good.
one thing, but to get through the whole day,
Yeah, because like your body
that
does
hunger
something.
like rolls over,
Yeah, and but your body does something in the middle of the night that when you wake up, it's not really.
Yeah, you know that you can get by.
And you're past ketosis at that point because you're past the 17,
Yeah.
18 hour mark. So
What'd you break your fast with? I'll say
yeah,
I know you
Yeah.
too well, motherfucker.
and 2 bananas.
It's good to break fast
Fruit
with fruits.
It's like the best, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that and grains. So like I wound up
For
having
protein, yeah.
I wound up having multi-grain bread. I wound up having avocado toast, multi-grain bread.
Oof.
And
Where'd you get the avocados?
I mean, I didn't make
Not
it myself.
California. Alright.
because it's on fire.
Oh,
Damn, bro.
Where
yeah.
most of them come from.
You're still on fire?
Yeah.
Actually?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You remind me of the fact
How's
that
it
they're
still
not
on
organic.
fire? Fly
Yeah.
a
And that makes
pool
me
over that
sad.
shit.
Where'd you get it
man.
from, though?
I got it from
A friend made it.
Shut up.
Country Donuts. Shout out Country Donuts. They're pretty
Oh, Country Donuts.
on the market.
On Richmond and
Richmond.
Dick.
Yeah, Richmond. Yeah. I mean,
Rich-
well,
Richmond
used to be called in the 1800s.
All you got to do,
and Dick Avenue?
They changed it.
Really?
all you got
Now
to do,
it's Richmond Avenue and Arthur Kill.
Okay.
Arthur Kill.
I knew it.
They
Is-
killed Arthur on that
Arthur
street.
Kill's another
That's why
big
they
street,
changed it after
big
Dick's.
road in Staten Island.
Wait, Arthur Kill?
Yeah,
Arthur Kill is really pretty. It's really pretty.
because like you could just be like talking to someone from Staten Island, be like, yeah, I'm over by I'm off Richmond Avenue over there.
Richmond Avenue is huge.
I'm off Richmond by
Richmond Avenue.
Newcastle.
That's not far off.
What's
You said-
Newcastle?
Oh no, it's not Newcastle.
What is
Castle. Castleton.
it? Okay, well that's what I was saying.
But that's actually Castleton. Yeah, something like that. I'm also not that.
You know
good
what I
at
don't
Staten
get?
Island.
Towns in
I
Staten
live in
Island are so
LA.
weird.
I'm sorry, you know what I don't
What's
get?
the place you said you go
Shut
to?
up.
I'm talking first here. You're gonna wait. Sit down and
No,
wait.
for real. This will add to the conversation. Yours won't.
Fine.
So, like,
What?
why is there, like, you're from, like, what part of Staten Island
So-
are you in?
I'm in Woodrow.
Okay, you're in Woodrow.
Yes.
But, like, on your address, you don't put 28 whatever, ba Street, Woodrow,
And he lives on an avenue
Woodrow, New York. You're from
It's just
Staten
Staten
Island.
Island.
Staten Island.
because it's one town. Or
When you
count-
look at
it's not even
it
a
up on
county.
like Google Maps or or Apple, like you'll
It'll
see it.
section it. Yeah.
Yeah, like it won't be in the actual address, right? Yeah.
That's weird.
Is it one zip code, Staten
You know
Island?
what? Because it's a town. I guess it's a town
No, it's
within the
'cause
county.
it's a borough.
No, Staten Island. Well, you're saying
It's
Staten
a-
Island's a borough.
Right.
But
Yeah,
what,
it's the
you're
same thing
saying-
with Brooklyn and Queens.
Well, because what?
Or no, it's
Staten-
not.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
because what? It says Wantua. You're
No.
right about that.
No, like I'm
Well,
saying,
that's
Brooklyn
Long
and
Island,
Queens.
though.
Like Brooklyn, you could be it'll be like Astoria, no?
Brooklyn's not in Astoria.
I mean Queens.
Astoria,
But does it?
but it's not Astoria, New York.
You're talking about though how the way it
It's-
pops up
it's
on
definitely
like Google
because-
Maps
yeah,
and
because
shit.
like
Long
if you type
Island
in address in, like where are you
Long
typing
Island
into?
is counties and towns.
Okay.
Boroughs are just boroughs and I don't know.
Okay, hold on a second. Long
Right, so
Island.
boroughs don't fall in. Sorry,
They're not in.
Yeah, yeah,
there's
go
no
ahead, go ahead.
counties. It's just the
they
borough.
don't fall under. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
township.
because it's a city. That's why. Because the city is the 5 boroughs, so therefore, like
no. The city is not the city is not the 5 boroughs.
yes, it is, bro.
the city is
Like
the
the
city
city-
is
What do you
Manhattan.
mean the city is the 5 boroughs?
The city of New York is actually considered all 5 boroughs. That's the truth.
The state of New York. Is all
No.
5 boroughs.
The city of New York is considered all 5 boroughs.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought the city of New York was Manhattan. Am I going crazy?
People
Donnie
refer
Thorpe?
to
the
Manhattan
mayor,
as
the
the
mayor
main.
still governs over Staten Island.
Yeah, the mayor governs over the city, which the city is made up by the 5 boroughs of New York.
Right, because
that's
that's
why,
the
like-
lower part of New York.
So if you're looking at like the
cities of New York,
the
because
city as a
upper-
whole, right? We say what city, it's like the town. It's Wanto out here, but in a borough, it's like just the borough because you're depicting it from the whole city type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
I really appreciate this class that you just gave us.
Does it make sense though? Or are you
A little
guys
bit.
going to be able
No,
to
I
recite
see
this
what
to
you're-
someone else?
I see what I'm not going to recite it, but I see
I
what
can't
you're
believe you didn't realize that.
But I didn't know. I didn't because you typically somebody refers to New York City as New York City, and then the boroughs as the boroughs, and then this is New York State. But when
Right.
you look at the five boroughs are down here, and then you have all of the rest of New York, right?
Yeah, like New York, New York.
Yeah, the 5 boroughs are the city.
New York, like New York, Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the
But that's part of the
communities are
five-
considered towns. and
That's
stuff.
part of the five boroughs, so that's part of New York City,
Yeah.
is what
Yeah,
Nick is
Brooklyn
saying.
is the city. Queens is the city. Staten Island.
It's one of the
Bronx.
5 boroughs of New York City. Okay.
But one thing that is
But like, yeah, the city. We're the only people that say that. We refer to the city as Manhattan.
yeah, because we're in the city, right? So we're not going to refer to all of the five boroughs as the city.
Yeah, like it's.
But I
just
feel like
the-
even
I
people
live in
from
the
other
city, man.
boroughs.
No, I think they call.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
you're right. Other people from
Like
other boroughs will
outsiders,
call-
they call it
No, but like
New York City or
people
Manhattan.
in Staten Island call it the city? Or they call it.
No.
No?
No, they don't call it the city.
They call it
Never?
Manhattan.
Never. Oh wait, Manhattan? Yeah, they call it the city.
Yeah,
They
that's
call
the
it
thing.
the city of Manhattan.
We
I thought
call
you were
it the
talking
city.
about
like
Staten.
Staten
They call
Island.
Staten Island.
No,
yeah,
right.
We
sorry,
we
sorry.
call it the city, but everybody else just calls it like. What do people that aren't from New York call it? They just call it New York City.
Yeah, you're part of.
We just
New
call
York.
it the city.
Everybody thinks of
Somebody
New
would
York
be like,
City
what
when they
fucking
think of
city
the
are you talking about? Like the city, bro. What other city? What are you talking
The point that I was going to make though before is that when you look up my address on Google Maps, it will say Staten Island, New York.
Yeah, I'll
But
put
when
James' address right
it doesn't
here.
say Long Island because
Right, but
of
Long
the way
Island-
Long Island is split up, right? Because it says Wantor.
It says Wanto, New York.
Wantor to you would be Woodrow to me.
Right.
I live in Woodrow.
you
I think it gets it
Right.
Woodrow to me.
That just means
we're looking at each other.
Long Island should either be its own state or it should be like part of the city of New York.
Wanto
That's what
or
Not
Long Island.
Long Island,
I
that's
thought you
it.
said Wanto.
I wonder why it's separate.
If Rhode
Are
Island
we about
is
to
a
learn
state,
that? Should we learn
Because of
that right now?
bureaucracy.
Because the
Probably, yeah,
bureaucracy-
100% bureaucracy. What? But what though?
Because of Nassau
Am I too
County
loud?
and Suffolk County
It's
has
coming
too
to
much
Those
money.
bitches.
They
If
have too much
want-
money.
if-
They make too much money from taxes.
They wanna keep
don't
it
wanna
for themselves,
consolidate,
huh?
Yeah.
You wanna keep
think
them
about it
as-
like,
Christ,
bro,
that's
Rhode
impressive.
Island.
Dick.
What's the population of Rhode Island and Maine, Dan? Because
Why do you want to know?
we have more people on Long Island than both those states, most likely.
Oh, probably, yeah.
That's a guess.
I would say so.
I think
I
Maine
think it's
definitely.
We definitely have more people here than in
Mainly
Delaware.
we have-
Delaware too. Those are like the 3 smallest states. I feel.
Rhode Island 1,100, Maine.
What do you mean
14
1,100?
million? So 1,100,000.
There's only a
1,400,000.
Okay.
1.1 and 1.4 million.
Yeah.
We have more on Long Island than both of those states combined, bro.
Yeah.
How many people are in Manhattan?
Manhattan is like
It's probably like fucking 20.
James, it's 2 seconds, bud.
I'm sorry, I was just on the go with it. It's
how much?
1.6.
Million?
Yeah.
I think there's like 5 million people on Long Island. We were talking about.
Bless you.
Thank you. We were talking about
That's crazy.
the other day with Theo. But honestly, I wouldn't want it to be its own state because I'm a New Yorker. You know what I'm saying?
New York. New York.
But all right, did everybody share their week?
No, I
we
didn't get to
should-
share
we
my
should,
week.
We should skedaddle on.
I didn't get to share.
I shared mine. You shared yours. It's this homeboy's time.
Yes, it's my turn. Finally. How was my week? You want to know? You want to know?
I'm nervous.
Do you really wanna know?
I do. I do.
Let's recap.
I could care less.
So now we're going back to last Thursday.
yeah,
right.
last Thursday, Chris's Howie week has been extended
Right,
to a full week now.
right. So,
Go figure.
Saturday, right, we went to the Golf X thing. That was cool.
It was
A
fun.
Golf
Great
simulator
time.
action. And then Sunday, just chilled out with Jill. We were just chilling, and then
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know. And Monday was cool. I went to Craft. That's when I had the beers with the boys.
Yeah, beers. Yeah. Beers.
And yeah, we were chilling.
That's good.
I was
Beers,
good, Aim.
boys.
It's always good to go get some beers with the brews with the bros. You know
Good,
what I'm
Aim.
saying?
So yeah, it was an
with the
overall
beers and
good
bros.
week. Trying to keep the mood up, trying to keep the
I
vibes.
feel like
going.
we're getting there. Like I saw this thing that March 20th. I don't know if we turn the clocks or whatever, but like from March 20th on, it's not going to be dark before 7 o'clock.
What it
Like
slowly
it's
starts
going to
to
start retracting. We're going to have more light.
Mm.
It's like we're like almost out.
Yeah, it's daylight
Almost
savings
there.
are on Sunday.
I'm getting ready for the summer. bro.
Summertime, baby.
I just bought the beach pass.
You bought it?
Yeah, I bought it.
Oh, I need to buy it.
I'm getting new tires for the beach. Billy, I'm already talking to
I-
Bill Burt. He's
I
got
got
the
my-
guy.
Listen, I got new trunks.
Yeah,
I got new trunks.
You got new flippers?
Got
yeah,
new
bro.
flippers too.
You shut up!
Stop screaming.
I don't care. But yeah, you just gotta summon. You gotta summon the summer to you. You gotta call it here. You start getting ready for summer,
Do you know the summing?
it just comes quick.
Do you know the summing? Do you know what you could?
Did I use that wrong?
Mhm.
That's
How
the
do you
sound.
summon the summer?
These guys are.
Hijo de la grandísima puta, güey.
These guys
Who
are
fucking knows?
unhinged.
Suddenly it's very hot
They saw a
down
video
here.
somewhere and
Dude,
losing
those
it.
videos are great. It's always an Avianca plane. Why?
Losing it.
I don't know
Always.
why.
It's a big marketing scheme. I'll tell you that.
So
Um,
So
we
that was
covered
my
the week pretty well.
Yeah.
We covered the weeks for majority of this podcast.
that was great.
Who would have thought we'd talk about Howie Week for so long?
Who would have thought? Yeah.
Who would have thought
Hell's
it?
freezing over.
Not me. Not me.
I'm
know
not the one.
You know, when you said that for a second, I imagined you taking a poop on the toilet, and I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that.
That's a sight to see.
It was just one of those like,
You know what's the worst,
Did
bro?
it come with the smell?
no, thank God, no. It was,
That's the thing, bro.
I was
Like,
absent
you,
of the smell.
you know how
I'm
you'd be
lucky.
like, we're in the future. Like, why is it still this? Why is it still, like, you know what I mean? Like, why can't I close out YouTube and still play the video?
Yeah.
Like,
Why
we're in
can't
the
I?
future?
Yeah. Why
Give
can't
another example. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but mine is like, bro, we're in the future, and I know like bathrooms have fans, but like, why after someone uses the toilet, like if you go in there, you're gonna just come pretty close to like eating their and breathing it in.
I think bidets should just come with like a little powder. Fucking
little spritz. Psst.
yeah.
I think so.
After
You know,
the
we
rinse-
shouldn't have to deal with that.
After the rinse, give it a nice
Why
powder.
don't we come up with a better invention than that? Than the fan? The fan was used by foes and woes of the past, Jerry. It's fans are the past, Jerry.
I don't like the fans.
No, you're not
The
wrong.
fans are. What are we doing with fans?
There should be a fan in the toilet.
It should be a flux capacitor where you keep the water in the toilet, and it should convert the smell of into berries and bubbles.
It should just send. It should send it
Yeah.
into the future of completely
Yeah,
flushed
I, mean,
already.
know what-
I
you
know
know what
we're
should-
joking a little bit here, but I think I have a pretty valid point.
You know what
here.
should happen?
The flushingness has to change.
There should be some sort of vacuum seal that opens and closes.
Yes,
as you
exactly like
shit.
in the cartoons. Yeah,
I
Right.
think
like
okay,
the dome, like
you're-
where they play football.
You're right. Like
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
saran wrap a toilet,
right,
but it just
automatically like yeah, and it seals it.
Seals it.
Yep.
Done. Like a balloon.
It's
Like
like
a no.
When
Like
you
a,
get off
like
the
a-
toilet, it's like
You guys ever fart
Pop.
and
I think
blame
you're right.
someone
I
else?
think we're onto something. What?
What?
You guys ever fart and blame someone else?
No, but I regret some times where I should have done that.
I do that. I did it this week. It was funny.
Yeah.
It's
What did you do? Was it?
Oh, the coworker, like I just kept
It's not funny,
smelling
man.
something, and I only did it once at the end, but I was like, "Did you fart?" He's like, "No, I didn't fart." I was like, "Bro, just like tell me, like you just admit it. Like if I fart, I admit it. You know what I mean?" And then
Piece
like
of shit.
I was standing there and I fart. I'm like, "Oh God, here we go." And I'm like, I was like, I need to say it because if they say it, then I'm not gonna react well. So I was like, "Bro, do you fart again?" Like, and I was like, I would be like, I admit it when I fart. Like, it was funny.
Yeah,
It was
it's
good.
great.
He
That's
gaslighted that kid.
totally
I did
gaslight.
gaslight. I did.
Son of a bitch.
Only the last time, and I kind of am upset with myself because I do always admit when I do fart. But this is me admitting it right now.
Well,
I
I'm
hope
glad.
he watches this episode.
I'm glad.
All that talk makes me think of what we're trying to talk about today.
Yuka.
Yuka.
Yuka
I
frita.
started saying hookah for a second, and
Yuka.
I was like that too, but that's the wrong thing.
Mm.
You like kuka?
Yeah,
I like kuka.
kuka.
You like kuka, Dan? Danny?
I like coquito.
I don't know if you would call it like that, Kuka.
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 You don't know what kuka is. Okay, move on.
Puka, pupa. Yuka. It's the Yuka invasion, man. I can't buy one thing without scanning something.
Mm.
That's it. I'm scanning everything.
I think I've delayed downloading that app because I'm going to be the same way. But tell people what it is.
So what does the
They
Yuka
might
app
not
do?
know.
On some sort of it tells you what foods are healthy and what foods aren't in very simple terms, and it rates it on a
Also,
scale of 1
like
to
a
100.
toxicity level.
Also,
right?
also like
Toxicity.
skin products and hair products, I believe too.
They do those as well.
Yeah.
So they do those as well.
They measure toxicity, the toxicity of foods and
Yeah, and you'd be surprised
The
how
products.
much shit is out there that is toxic. For
And
us.
then so you get really happy when you see a product that you really like and it's like almost 100%. Or I'm calling it 100%, by the way. It's not 100%. It's like just on a scale of 1 to 100, right? So it's like 100, a number out of 100. But the closer you get to 100, the greener the light is. And then you're like, yeah. But then when you see something that's not, all
Like,
of a
oh, I
sudden you
can't
want to
have
cry.
that.
yeah.
What have you found with the app that's like very good for you?
Well,
Or, like,
first
good.
off, the diamond, we have them upstairs. What are
Blue
those?
diamond almonds.
Blue diamond, diamond almonds.
Blue diamond almonds.
Waikias.
That's hard to say.
Waikias. 100.
What is Waikia?
I think it's like 90 or something like that.
Yeah, baby.
Was
Hold
there-
on. David's Killer Bread. That's another one that's
Dave.
high up there
What
on
is
the
it
scale.
called? Dave's.
Dave's Killer Bread.
Killer bread.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Their products are pretty good. I thought Kind bars were good.
Nope.
Turns out, nope.
That's what I was
they
going to
don't
ask.
got it in.
What products have you been discouraged about?
Turned away from and stuff.
Yeah, discouraged by.
Let me see. Oh, what am I doing? I could just tell you right now.
Oh, you got history.
it's-
Yeah, I
shows
got
history.
history. I got
You got
history.
history.
We got history with this
So,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got
there's
history.
there's a few. There's this health aid drink that I was really turned on to. It's literally called
50 out of
health.
100 though.
It's called Health Aid, and they only came out with 50 out of 100, which is good, not excellent. So I'm not happy. So I don't drink it always now. And they come out with they have like different types of flavors that are usually like health oriented towards detoxes.
Okay.
So I was really upset about that. But these dates from Trader Joe's, excellent rating of.
Ooh, dates are so good, bro.
And this is how you know that they're doing.
like them.
Don't like them. They're really good for your gut. So
Shush your gut.
87. So that's how you know it's calculated because 82 out of 100. I don't know what that means still, but
Yeah, if it was just giving you 100 or 0,
I found a
it'd
maple.
be kind of flowed.
Yeah, I found a maple syrup. It's not even on there, so I was like, I gotta get rid of this.
What do you mean?
It was just
like
like
it
a
didn't
maple syrup,
pop
this
up?
maple organic syrup that I had. All of a sudden, now I'm not crazy about it.
Did you
So
throw it out or
you
you
know,
just
there's
donate it?
there's a few of them. There's a few products here. Did I throw them out? I didn't throw that out. Actually, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be bad boy. I'm gonna keep it. But
Bad man.
you know,
Wagwan.
how long has they been around for? Yuka,
I don't know, but
Donito.
they're
put out.
running this.
I'm gonna
They're
download
running
the app.
things right
I'm
now.
gonna download it.
Everybody's heard of it. Everybody's like, you using the Yuka app? You got
Why
the
did they
Yuka
call it
app?"
Yuka?
That's another question.
Dan,
Donito, help
do
us out
Dan,
on
do
that.
you know what Yuka is? You know Yuka, right, Dan? I'm
Yuca's
sorry.
a different kind of fruit.
Is it a fruit or a vegetable?
I'm pretty sure it's a fruit.
It's like a tree. It's like a tree.
Sounds like an herb to me. I don't
It
know.
looked like a carrot on the.
Well,
on
the
screen.
yucca is like
Oh,
As
does
the-
that
as
mean
the
that it's
app.
actually
Maybe it is a carrot. I don't know.
the yucca that they cook at work. Excuse me. It's
Clearly
like
it's poor air quality down here.
Yeah, but friggin' man,
it's kind of like a.
blow some
It has the
friggin' cold air in
consistency
here.
of like a
Drink your water.
not a potato.
It is a vegetable.
It's a vegetable. Yeah, I love yucca though. It's really good. You guys should try.
Here,
it.
here let's get to the cusp of this here, okay? Because I have a theory.
It was
And I think
launched
we're all
in-
kind
Oh
of
yeah,
launched in
it's
2017,
named
real
after
quick.
that vegetable.
20 what?
2017.
Yeah, so
Freaking long ago.
yuca is a starchy vegetable, and it's used for. It has a lot of nutritional value. That's probably why they named it after that. And it's also known as the cassava. I never heard that, but
Cassava. Okay, cassava.
Sounds
it's good though,
interesting.
bro. It's like
So-
literally looks like wood, and you peel it, and then
You
you
shut
boil, and then you
up.
boil it, and it gets soft.
If you ask me, they came in perfect timing.
It's great. I'm gonna start
Right
using
before
it.
COVID. But you know,
It's taking over your life.
do you think? But like, I don't know. Like, so you got all the people that are health conscious thinking about this, right?
Mm.
So, do you think they're making like deals with the big companies? Like they're just like wheeling and dealing and stuff. Like now these
Maybe.
big companies realize
I hope not.
that
You
they're
hope
pro-
that they
Well,
a
you're
company
exposed.
like that would sort out to keep its integrity.
They gotta stick to their guns, Yuka. You know,
But they probably
sell
can't
out.
do that because there's people that'll research it and like will post it like on
But I-
social media. Like you'll get exposed pretty quick.
I imagine Yuka just being like, the Godfather, just like make me an offer I can't refuse, and
You want
then they
your
have to
grapes
bend.
sold, you gotta go through me.
put in the Himalayan salt, and then I'll think about it.
Yeah, they're just like yeah. Like
Take out the processed
like
chicken,
they're like bring Aunt Jemima, put Aunt Jemima's face back on your packaging, and
And
you'll
then
be
maybe,
100.
so
Right now you're staying at 22.
they're basically the booking company. They're the bookers. They're the
Yeah,
they're,
it's
they're
like
They're
a-
bookers.
setting the odds on what's good to eat and what's not. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna not win?
I
on the
mean,
foods.
Wow,
100%.
like FanDuel.
they're running the show.
They are. They're setting lines.
I mean, they're running
It's
my
Vegas
show.
for foods.
It's because of them that I have half
so
the
you
products.
don't
in my
buy
house.
anything. You don't buy anything. That
I
unless
really
you-
like because I'm just such a health conscious
Mm.
maniac that now
Yeah.
I just can't eat certain foods knowing that this food might give me parasites.
Yeah.
I'm not a psycho, but I'm kind of a psycho.
Have you ever had a thin
Nah,
mint?
you're not
Reasonable
that
psycho.
bad. You're not that
Reason-
Have you ever had a thin mint before?
Thin mint.
I don't like Thin Mints. They
Ah,
that
Thin
taste
Mint.
is to me is
I don't know
is
what it looks
I'm
terrible.
not asking you. Shut up.
Whoa, that was aggressive. I never know. I don't. I don't remember the last time I had one.
Do you know? You know what it is, though, right?
I think I do, but no, I
Girl
don't.
Scout cookie.
I heard it. I
The
heard some.
thin,
I heard some about.
some good. Right?
I'm over here.
It's bad. I thought.
don't care about
You're
your
saying
Thin
that they
Mints.
taste good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Donito, look up the whole scandal about
Dude.
Yeah,
Girl Scout cookies.
are horrible.
Girl Scout cookies.
They make them out of cat urine.
If you could eat,
Do not ruin Thin Mints. for
bro,
me
you are
right now.
right
If you
now.
ruin Thin Mints and
Donito,
Tagalongs,
pull
I'm
it up.
off the show.
Pull it up, Donito. Do it. Destroy this boy's life right now.
No way.
What are they called? The Ruta Butters?
Ruta-
Finger licking?
Rudaliggers.
Rudaliggers. We're getting real close here. Nutter Butters? Is that what they're called?
Nutter Butters?
No, the
Scabby?
the peanut butter ones.
That's Nutter Butters, you asshole.
No. The Girl Scout cookie jerk off.
Oh, tagalongs.
Tagalongs and academias.
Tagalongs.
They're not tagalons, you
Tagalons?
freaking moron.
It's not spelled
It's a
Tagalawn. You
They're
fucking jerk.
fucking W. Dad, I need help,
You
Dad.
did Tagalon, like you
I'm
mow
brother.
the lawn. It's Tagalon.
That's what it is?
It's Tagalon.
Nobody says tagalons. Oh, I'll have the tagalons. You
Dan,
pay card or cash?
What's going on, bro?
Get the f- out of here, Karen. You tagalon.
You shut up.
Show
You
me a-
shut up.
Show me a Thin Mint right now.
Dad, I need something, puppy.
Show me some
What
sort
the
of.
It's like it's back and forth. It's saying that
Well, there's-
it might be just fake news, but they do have crap in them.
Like what?
They have glyphosate and what is it?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
You don't want
getting-
glyphosate and all
Oh,
that.
suck
Heavy
me.
metals, arsenic.
Wait, but what? Because I saw. What are they called?
Wait, but like, what do you?
Can you
what
buy
you
them
ask
on
just now?
Amazon?
Question: what site are you on right now?
I'm on Snopes.
Oh, Snopes. Okay, and
It's saying that they do have harmful chemicals, but you would have to ingest a lot.
oh,
Well-
okay, but like, why the heavy chemicals?
Yeah.
Like,
know.
it's
Hey,
in
Chris,
the first place.
hey,
like,
Chris,
the kids are eating this.
You know
shit,
how they spell tagalongs? Jerk. You know how they spell them? TAGALONGS. Tagalong. What are we? Landscape. They got landscapers selling cookies.
Tagalongs.
So stupid. this guy.
Tagalong.
Samoa's.
Oh man, you could buy a 2-pack
Oh, the
of-
dosey dos
of
are good
Thin Mints
too.
and
Go f- off right
and
now.
the dosey dos.
They have.
The dosey dos.
Wait.
The names are more are what? Go ahead.
Is there Girl Scout cookies on Amazon? That would be
Yeah,
ludicrous.
I'm buying some.
He's looking at them right now.
You could get an 87. No, that's not them.
Look, bottom line
They
is
can't sell them
okay,
on Amazon. That's so rude.
Yuka is they're the new gangsters in town, and they're taking up the block.
Mm-hmm.
And all the big companies are bowing down to them. All right, you can't have your product on the shelves unless.
Can you search up a product on Yuka?
I don't know if you could do
Could
that.
search up Girl Scout cookies. Let's see what Yuka says about that.
I don't
We'll
give
bring
a
it full
fuck
circle.
what they say about.
I'm not
Girl
even
Scout
sure if you
cookies.
can.
You know, I bought Girl Scout cookies at a New Year's party going into 2020. I remember I got real drunk that party, and I was telling everybody it's going to be the biggest, most important year of our lives, and this and that. And that kind of was true because COVID came, and that was a bunch of. But I remember buying a good amount of money's worth of Girl Scout cookies, and you're supposed to bring it to the house I was at. I never got those cookies.
You know,
I'm owed cookies.
I want to tell you something.
I'm owed cookies.
We're gonna get you your cookies. First off,
I could go for some tagalongs right now.
second off, all right, I'm happy that I never sold them damn cookies because I was never a Girl Scout.
Right.
All right,
Today's day
that's
and age,
first
you
off,
know,
and second
you have
off,
to
I
clarify.
want to say the only stuff that I ever sold, okay,
drugs.
kosher chocolate. That's right, it was kosher, blessed
What? Like
by what?
Sorry,
Blessed
finish-
by a
finish.
rabbi.
Blessed by a rabbi.
Well, like when you were
And-
working with Dad and you'd go to the Jewish homes, and
Uh,
like kosher chocolate.
No, yeah, I got it from
Not a bad business model.
part of the school that I went to. All right, disclaimer: you're not ever gonna find out the school.
It's
they
classified,
were
bitch.
Jews. They were Jews, and they only did Jewish selling chocolate.
They own everything. The Jews.
Do they,
They
only
do.
let
They
Jews
do.
into the school?
They only when it's synagogue time.
So
Although
were you allowed in?
When the lights went off, you were not allowed in.
Well,
You don't know what happens when the lights
Damn,
go
that
off.
sounds like a line in a movie. You know, the lights went off, you weren't allowed in.
I don't know what
That
happens.
simple.
I wasn't there.
so basically,
ahead.
what you want to tell us and the people is that Yuka's running your life, and,
They're definitely
and most
running-
likely running a lot of other people's.
Run my life.
They're running the pockets.
They just
man.
ran-
Shit, man.
I'm switching up products. I haven't got butter in my damn house for the last 3 weeks.
Mm.
And I don't know what to do about it, man.
Yuka might be like Elon Musk. We have to keep an eye out.
Got
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Good call on that.
Did you guys see Sandler at the Oscars?
Yeah,
I thought that was great. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Sandler.
I'm glad they brought Sandler to the Oscars. I wonder if that was his first time ever.
You know, who decides who gets invites to the Oscars?
I thought they just
I don't know.
all get invites.
Well, it's all like the Academy. The Academy Award goes to, right? Isn't that the Oscars?
Right. Yeah, the
But,
Academy.
like, it's all
Big
old white men on that Academy. That's up.
Yeah.
Is it really still? Come on.
Probably.
You think so? Is it?
You think Morgan Freeman's on it?
Donito, give us the
Samuel
breakdown.
Jackson? I
Morgan
don't
Freeman's
even
still
think,
an actor.
Can you even look up, like, who's on in the Academy? Who makes these decisions?
Who makes the Academy decisions? And,
But-
what's
but-
the racial breakup?
But you know what I saw about well, you know what I realized is
Breakdown.
because like
Okay.
they had that like little spat with Sandler because it kind of is
Controversial.
what's the word
Determined?
Predetermined.
no
Illustrated.
fucking a dude.
Fabricated.
no
Scripted.
like those words all work, but I really want to know this word premeditated. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Because like that was a skit, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Obviously loosely planned, but like it makes you think because last year they had the whole Will Smith thing and this and that. It's like was that like scripted and it went wrong, or
No.
Could you guys? I
That-
actually
that was
didn't watch it.
definitely
Was
scripted.
that something that was worth watching? What Donito put up here?
yeah, Sandler was wearing a hoodie and shorts
Why does he keep on doing that?
because he just doesn't
It's
care.
just his
I
thing.
know he's like that is. I mean,
It's this thing. I don't know.
And yeah, and then Conan O'Brien like called him out, and he was like, "Well, if anybody wants to challenge me in 5-on-5, he's like, I'll be out." Like, and he just left or whatever. But before he left, he was like, "Chalamet."
Academy.
So
Gotta watch that later.
Academy members make the award decisions, but only within specific branches. Typically vote on nominations in their areas of expertise, while all members can vote for the final winners. But like, what are the accolades to be in the academy? Like, what do you?
Members vote to nominate potential candidates. Only members
That has 9,000 members.
from specific branch.
It's
or
like a
in
gang.
their respective category.
It's like a
All right.
gang. They have 9,000 members.
I don't know. Who
Ask
cares
for
about
the names of the members.
Who cares about the Oscars? Nobody cares
Give me
And
about
their
their
the
addresses.
racial makeup.
Nobody cares really about the Oscars.
Sound like a vague answer. Yeah, you're right. They're not really worth all of
You know
our
what I mean?
conversation.
They're
I
not.
agree with you. Know,
It's
this is about
all-
us. This
it's
is about
all
us and how we
propaganda.
doing.
It's
How we doing shit.
Hey, right.
I agree. I agree.
Do we maybe swing it into the
The good.
Neat.
The good. Yep.
knee?
Oh, I don't know. What,
I don't know.
I don't know what I was about to do.
You know, we should get a new bag of Bosco's. This stuff's probably
He
little shot.
goes nose to knee, go knee, go knee, go knee. He goes nose to knee, go knee, go knee, go knee, go knee goes nose. His knee goes nose. Put on your hose, put on your shows. His knee goes nose. Put on your shows, put on your hose. His knee goes nose. Watch out before the show is on. It's on. It's on. It's on. His knee goes nose. Come on, let's go.
What do you hear? What do you say? Welcome back to another edition of Nico's Notes. How we doing?
Ding taka boom boom boom.
That was a
boom.
good intro. That was good. We haven't had a spat like that in a while.
Wow, I'm
gents.
glad you liked it.
Spat does not fit, but I like it.
Spat?
Good that.
Spat is like a problem. We had like
Spat is like a,
argument
yeah,
till
but
it's
you know
small.
what? It makes sense because it was like boom. It was like boom bap. It was like
A
doo
scat.
wop,
A scat.
doo wop, scat.
I like. I
scat
like it.
pack.
I'm gonna
Pack,
use-
scat. All right.
Scatting.
Yeah. Good. Great. Good.
Right. Good.
So, as you may know, if you're a returning listener / viewer and participant of the How We Doing community and the podcast, I reckon I'll stop talking like that. I declared
Okay.
a 4 score
You're still talking like that.
in 2024. Not bad. No, but I came on here and I said I was gonna. They kind of challenged me to stop the Zins and the nicotine because they stopped, and I said, you know what? I'll do it for Lent. It's a perfect time to do it. I always give up something for Lent, and it's just makes sense. It's something I've been saying I want to do. So Lent started yesterday as of Ash Wednesday, and I gave up the Zins. I gave up nicotine, and I'm doing fine.
Good job. How do you feel?
I honestly don't I'm not having any withdrawal or anything. It's just when you get used to having something as a part of your day, it's just like the realization that oh, I'm not going to do that anymore.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's like liberating. I remember this feeling when I stopped the last time, and I like it.
That's it. You're 2 days in?
I used to not leave the house without a spitter. You know
Is
what
this
I
2
mean?
days?
Yeah, 2 days.
It's good. Keep going.
Oh no, I am. I would bet my life. There's absolutely no way unless you forcefully put a Zin in my mouth.
You're going to go back once.
No, not at all. No,
once
I'm not gonna go.
Lent's over?
Chris asked if I'm gonna go back. He wasn't in the mic. No, I'm not gonna go back to it.
Okay.
The point is to stop. I mean, it's one thing if maybe I'm at a party or drinking and somebody's Zins, or if they have wintergreen sticks, I'm like, give me one of those. But I'm not the type of person that would go back.
Right.
Because I've done that with smoking the vapes. I'd be drinking whatever. I hit the vapes for that night, and then I'm done.
That's the only door he'll leave open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
What? What does that mean?
Because you said that you could quit, but if you're at a party and something,
Nah,
and
fine,
next
never
thing-
again. You guys,
we
I don't
can't
care,
take it. You can't take it.
I'm fine with
Figure it out.
not. I like the idea of not having a vice. You know.
I hear you, brother.
Hey, listen, you get away with you get away in life without having a vice.
You might make it thrice.
I was going for a rhyme, but something like that. Anyway, sorry.
Little
back to
ice
the notes.
spice. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's going real smooth. It's going real
Yes.
smooth.
Yeah.
this is like the part of the show where you're watching the show and you get to choose which way you want to go for you two.
Whoa.
So the fate of the watcher / listeners' entertainment and interest is in you two. So do you guys want a question or a statement?
Statement.
I was gonna say statement too.
I wanted to do the question first.
Well, then why'd you ask us?
Just shut up. It's my segment. I feel like this
Was
is
that
long.
the statement?
No, I feel like this is long overdue. I feel like we haven't talked about this, but how do we feel about AI?
Oh man, right now. Go ahead. You got
Me?
some problems about it. I know you already do.
No. I don't have. I think AI is a great tool. What I don't love is using it for everything, but it is a good tool.
So
Definitely.
wait. Who asked AI how to call out sick?
What is that
Wait,
in our
is
chat?
that-
That's in one of our threads. One of you asked it how to call out sick and get
Probably
a
me.
sincere apology, or like have them sincerely feel
How
bad.
do I
for you.
manipulate my boss's feelings towards me not going to work?
It was. I don't remember doing that, but it was probably me.
You can go through a couple
How
of them.
do I?
We should play that game
How
as
to
long
call
as
out
they're,
of work to get sympathy.
as
That's
long as
funny.
they're not. Too,
These guys use my ChatGPT.
listen,
Yeah,
you
that is
signed in on the
fucking
computer.
No,
not
yeah,
me.
I didn't say you couldn't. I'm
It's
just
a
saying. I
never-
see
Let's
all
see
the
what
stuff.
what other ones
Wow,
do you
that's
have
crazy.
there
So
that,
you're just
that
tracking.
aren't too inappropriate?
I'd
Just
be
a
deleting
non-losing
couple.
game.
Facebook y hermana. Who's this? What? Oh, I don't even know what the.
What is that?
I have some
Yo,
stuff in
chat.
Oh no! Don't show that! Don't show that! Don't show that! That's classified information.
here. Nothing's
no,
up.
the hell?
but
You could do anything with
well,
AI
I
now.
think it is a good tool, and I'm very hesitant because I try to be, I'm like all like about critical thinking and this and that, and like you mentioned Musk, like I don't like Musk because I don't like the trajectory he's setting like society onto,
Mhm.
but it's the same thing with AI. Like I saw this thing that like big, like it was some car brand and it was their chief of design or something like that, right? For example, and he was basically saying he's like in a couple years I'm gonna be replaced by AI, which is crazy. And the thing about it is AI will produce better stuff.
the accuracy of and
Obviously,
everything.
it might lack character and authenticity of a human and
But
soul,
eventually it's going to be able to
but
mimic.
it'll be able to mimic that if you ask for it too. So it's kind of scary because it's like, okay, we're actually getting to like Terminator, like iRobot.
Well,
like,
yeah,
what the fuck's
artificial
gonna happen?
intelligence is like,
Well,
it's here.
oh
Because
no,
the-
yeah, and
the
it's,
thing
it's
about-
like chilling in the, background.
The thing about it is
Yeah.
when those things are programmed, you're supposed to program them that basically like they'll never hurt or harm a human being.
Well,
yeah, unless you say lemon drop, all of a sudden.
No, like that's like that's supposed to be like the law or regulation to
Eyes turn
prevent
red.
from like a Terminator.
I'm sure that's what it was in like freaking iRobot.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
but
yeah. All
This-
of
Look
a
what
well,
happened.
well, that's why I'm saying it's
Grabbed an
kind of
ankle too
scary
hard.
because what if it comes along where somebody doesn't, and then we're fucked.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of AI because of that too.
I think you can use it to your advantage, but it's also like inevitable. It's like the more we use paper, the more trees are going to get cut down, right? Like so, the more you use it, the more it's going to grow. The more research is going to go into it. The more AI programs are going to be made and put into like be integrated in society.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's kind of scary. But I guess our kids will have to deal with that. Hopefully, not us, right?
no, probably be us, big time. In a lot of
Knowing our
ways.
trajectory, it'd probably be us.
It'll probably be us that gets to deal with that for sure. Maybe another 2 generations if we're here long enough. But here's the thing about AI, like you don't stumble upon knowledge and then say, "Oh wow, that's great," and it's like a shiny looking thing, and then throw it on the floor, right? Like you don't pick up a diamond.
Yeah.
And like here's the unfortunate thing is like right now that's what AI is. It's like that new fun toy. It's like it's that that shiny thing in a sense, right? So what I'm trying to say is that it's the necessary evil, and being that it's the necessary evil, it's like people are going to choose to use it for good. People are going to choose to use it for bad, and that's
Very true.
You know, because like in a lot of ways, I like AI. I think that you could use it to get certain tasks done faster. If you are dealing with like a roadblock in anything, it could help you get over it. And then if you're really trying to learn and not have AI now be the complete source of your knowledge, you could oh that's a good response. So now you're trying to like formulate what AI would think of before you decide to ask AI. You know, that's the way you want to use the tool. If you start letting AI replace the function in your mind of that creative thought, then it'll just take its place.
Mhm.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying
It's
to
in
very
short,
interesting.
you
It's
could use
kind of
it for-
scary.
you
It's
definitely-
kind of good.
Yeah, you could definitely see both sides of it. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
I think
what I was just thinking of while you were saying that, not while you were saying that, what made me think of what
spit it out, bud.
I know-
I'm now thinking of this because you said that,
Okay.
and what I'm thinking of is
Say I talk a lot.
like
Say your
if you could
sentence.
put like a math problem into ChatGPT, like
You can.
these kids are freaking.
Oh, they're getting
Lucking
away with
out,
highway
man.
robbery, bro.
You could put a
I-
math problem into ChatGPT.
You can have
you
it
just-
write you an essay.
Chat could probably
You could do whatever
teach
you want.
better than the teachers if, you know, like
Yeah,
type
that's what
thing.
I'm saying. Like these
No,
kids
there's
are gonna
math.
fucking.
There's math AIs that you just put the problem in, or just take a picture of
That
it.
too.
Boom.
Boom,
and
you're-
they show they show you the work.
You're
Just write it
done.
down.
Right now, the
But
top.
then- the
Bro,
thing
I
is,
couldn't-
too-
Listen to me. I couldn't do a proof in geometry to save my life.
Oh, the proof's
If I had
clicked with
chat-
me, baby.
GPT back then.
But that's the thing. If you're in school and your teacher goes, you can't use ChatGPT to do math, and he goes, why not? Because you need to be able to do it on your own and know how to do it. It's like,
No, I don't.
no. With AI, I actually don't, because it's actually way quicker to do it this way, and nothing will stop me. It's not like I won't have the technology when I'm of age and in the real world to just use AI and rely on AI.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, because the whole like consensus of school is we're teaching you things that you need to know so you can use them in life. Obviously, they don't. A lot of the subjects aren't that, but you know what I mean. Like, but
Yeah.
with AI, you can kind of debunk that and be like, well, no, that's all changed.
yeah,
That's kind of scary.
It
They
kind of
should-
really all has.
If you could do prohibition, or if you could like do age restriction with alcohol and other stuff, you should do it with cell phones.
They should, bro. That's what I was gonna say too. Like, there
You
needs
got a
to
good point
be
there, Miguel.
there needs to be laws and regulations on how AI can be used.
Well, we're in the wild west right now.
yeah,
for sure.
Like,
the beginning
there
of.
needs to be a strict, but that just becomes more. That could bring more rebellious acts because. Okay, well, what if I don't follow? You know what I mean? Like, it's
Well,
it's
it would probably
sticky-
just be
sticky
something
territory.
that's just like on a web browser, like it'll
Yeah, be blocked.
restrict you from doing like certain
Yeah,
things.
the scary thing is though, like there's better hackers out there than the government has, or than the Chinese
Yeah,
government.
but we got
has.
some pretty good ones.
I think China probably has like the best because they're just
Boom.
they're just pumping them out over there.
But what they're
But-
what they're doing now is not even like the hackers are building machine hackers.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
But
you-
sorry,
No, I was gonna say we're just with Ethereum and blockchain, you make it nearly impossible to hack as a human.
yeah. Well, it needs to be
Loosely
It needs to
speaking,
like you need that like cyber because all these big companies are cybersecurity, bro. They make a killing because it's the biggest problem for so many big corporations and stuff.
Especially as we move into now.
But it's really hard. Like, how do you? Because you could think you have the right guy, but there's another guy that knows how to break through that. So how do you sit here and try and like form laws and regulations over this like complete like unknown black market
You gotta
free
have-
world?
There's got to be a board of
You
those
know?
kind of people.
They got to tackle it
You got
like
to
the
put
five
together
families.
like the Avengers of
Cybersecurity.
glasses wearing nerd squad.
That's
Geek
very,
squad.
very derogatory.
yeah.
I don't
yeah,
think geeks and nerds get mad about that. They love what they do.
That's up.
Sorry.
Move on.
But yeah, I
What do you
don't know.
got?
That's very interesting.
it is
Like, where are we gonna go with that?
conversation of AI.
All right. So now I have just a good one for you guys here. This is pretty profound. It's very eye opening. So this video on TikTok. Shout out TikTok. Just kidding. People aren't lazy; they are lost. Laziness is you could walk. You could walk.
I can walk. Why? Because
Say
I'm
that.
lazy.
Say that to him.
Because I'm lazy.
Oh, well, maybe you took it personal. I was just saying it.
You're like,
Screw you, man.
People aren't lazy; they are lost. Laziness is a symptom. The source is being lost.
Yeah,
People
I
aren't
agree.
lazy. They're lost.
so they're not.
Interesting.
No, it is interesting to think about it.
So like, you think about that and you break it down. It's like if they're lazy, but like, what are they lazy in? And then if they're lost in the knowing how to tackle something, really find the motivation to
Yeah,
do that thing.
I think it ties in to do with like I always go back to this thing Jim Carrey said where he's like depression is your body telling you that it's not happy being someone it's not. So like you're doing things that don't make you happy that you don't want to do that aren't you.
Yeah, like something's in you. Yeah.
So it's the same thing like I think it's like another symptom of it, right? Like you'll be lazy and procrastinate and this and that because you're lost. You don't have it. If you had the drive and knew what you were trying to do and the ambition, there's no time to be lazy. You're gonna be working at that. You know.
Yeah, you're gonna be pretty busy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. Where'd you find that?
I was a TikTok. This guy, there's some podcast.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give him a shout out because I don't know. His name.
like this is when I would say TikTok is like, not the it's TikTok news or TikTok information. But hey, listen, you do get some good gold out of that.
Yeah,
TikTok's got some man.
Yeah, and
It's
for
crazy
everybody that
how
don't like it, face it.
it's
just the
crazy
way
how
it
you'll
is.
see something on TikTok and just
Did I
think
just say
it's
that?
true though.
Yeah, well, that beak thing of the
Yeah, that's what
I'm
that's
saying
what
to
I think
myself
about.
like
That's what I think about.
Yeah.
You put that stupid AI voice over, and it's like this guy
Well,
won't
now
tell me
they
a lie
have-
for.
right.
This guy would never
Now
lie.
they
to me.
have like
yeah.
It's like this guy's not even real.
He's not even-
They'll say whatever they type into
you know
the
they
fucking
have
computer.
they have like
funny.
the Daily Mail pages or whatever,
Yeah,
and like the Daily Mail shows you like stuff that's like happened
Yeah,
in
yeah.
real life. But they have like fake accounts now where it's like Daily Nail or like
that's why you need the
whatever.
verified thing.
Yeah,
right?
but then it's like they'll say like the most absurd, and then
Mhm.
you think that
They do that with sports too on
Then you gotta,
fucking
like, check
Twitter,
it.
yeah, you
Twitter
gotta,
and
like,
Facebook.
check it. Yeah, and then you have like the sports ones where it's like
Yeah,
you got traded for this.
yeah, something to be aware
But
of.
some of them you just know. You're like, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Get out of my
sometimes, yeah.
face.
Get out of here.
Be like-
Never have to-
It'll be like
Send that
LeBron
to
James
boots.
is converting to being a woman. He's signing in the
Yeah,
WNBA.
exactly.
Like,
LeBron
no
James
one
is reverting to a goat. All right, he already is one.
An actual goat because he's such a goat.
He already-
That's
yeah,
gonna
right.
do it for Nico's notes.
Wow.
Thank you for joining me.
Quickie.
I'll let you off with a quick little notes.
Thank you.
You shut up.
See y'all next week. Yeah.
Oh, it's good. That's
Hey,
good.
sorry, heard your aunt died. You get 3 booms. Boom, boom. Those are I get
Those
they're
people
cringy.
aren't real.
Cringe, bro.
Yeah, they and they're rich as a
Yeah,
petunia.
good for them.
Who are you
Good
guys
for
talking
them.
about?
You know the guys, Big AJ and little AJ. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't.
Costco
You're gonna
boys
have
or
to-
some
I don't
shit.
know
You're
what
gonna
the
have to
fuck
show me.
their name is.
You
The
get
Costco
the
guys.
boom.
We're
You get
Costco
the
guys.
boom. It's
No,
so stupid.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
so
show you-
stupid what goes
I'll
Embrace
viral.
show you after the pod. Do you have anything you want to say to people to give them some something to think about?
You
I got-
shut
I
up.
got a few words. Got a few
Stop,
words.
Nick.
I do. Ooh.
I do.
All right, so got a message.
Talk to him.
Got a message for y'all. All right.
Shut up, Nick.
All y'all out there trying to find yourself, trying to be somebody, trying to do your thing.
Go
All right,
off.
remember
Queen.
something. Sometimes-
yes, bitch.
Sometimes we don't know where to find where our true gifts are. What our true gifts are. Like, who am I? What can I do? Or I know what I could do, but why
What
isn't
can
it
I
good
be?
enough?
What can I do?
I realized something. That only mothers know the true gifts that God has blessed you with. Because I'm finding out more and more, like I'll be doing something, be like, my mom told me that I was gonna be that I was good at this. And I'm like, She just picked up on an interest. And I'm starting to think, did she pick up on an interest or did she just inherently know because I was cooking? I'm like, I'm enjoying this. This is like, it's like peaceful. And she said, she was like, you would be a really good cook. You'd be a good chef. You're a leader. You could, you know, and she's saying all these things. I'm just saying that one for instance, but I think that everybody should tune into, like, you know, if you don't know, then somebody that's like your mother, if not exactly your mother, because they just know. They just know. They just know, man. It's crazy. For anybody that could experience that.
It is craziness, you know. And I think, they just, like you said, they just know you. You know, I think they spend the most amount of time around you from a little baby, until, you know, you're all grown up. So, shout out to moms.
Yeah, and I think there's also something very spiritual behind the interconnection between the connection that you have with your mother and the connection that your mother has with the Heavenly Father. So, like, that trickle down effect to us. That's why we should really acknowledge where they say our talents are. But that leads me to gotta level up. Let's level up. You know, everybody should have that energy of leveling up, because this is what we say. We say it's not fair. That's the point, right?
It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's lonely. That's the point.
I'm lonely.
It's
lonely.
it's overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed.
I'm so overwhelmed.
I feel like giving up. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't start. I don't know where to start. All these types of questions that you have, but I failed. It's impossible. That's the point.
That's the point, B.
So, like, the only way you're gonna level up, stop complaining. Stop complaining. Look into yourself. Realize what mom told you that you were all about, and just go conquer already.
Man. That's mama mentality, baby.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Don't be afraid to do it, and don't be afraid to say who
who the f- you be,
or what somebody had to say about you.
No, you know what it is.
Do your thing.
You know what I mean?
Can I say something?
No.
Say it.
I'm so tired of you saying no when I ask if I can say something.
Nico, you could say it.
I don't want to be.
You shut up! You shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
That was a good place.
So,
all I can do.
fucking shut up! Shut up!
You're so disrespectful to me. You're so disrespectful to me.
Come on, say it.
No, I've been saying this a lot to, like, my friends and people around me lately. It's like, bro, it wouldn't be worth it or, like, enjoyable if it was easy, bro.
You've been saying it to everybody?
Yeah, a couple people.
What's the reward if, like, you just...
You
made it.
You play a game of
Easy.
basketball and you stack the teams, and it's like, this isn't fun. You know what I mean? You want that game
You
going
want
to
a
the
challenge.
last minute, like shot for shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the truth that nobody wants to tell.
Yeah,
Right. People
that's the
aren't-
beauty of it, baby.
People aren't impressed by it when people do ordinary things. So be unordinary. Be extraordinary.
Be you.
Let it all hang out and watch the How We Doing pod weekly.
Take care of that rash.
Like, come on, dude.
No, I really think this was like
No, we're
had
trying to-
commercial potential.
we're
like
not.
to be a commercial.
Yeah, but we're not selling
You know,
fucking
like
ointment.
don't be unordinary.
maybe not.
Be you. Yeah, good.
You wipe your ass. Yeah, go on.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends about us, tell your peers about us, and
Hold on.
come on, man. Come on. I'm trying to.
I wanted to tell them to comment. Something. All right,
Danny
Dan's
hit the
starting us off.
music. See ya.
See ya.
Next week. Peace.